In 2026, robots don't just move smartly, they feel alive. These humanoid machines look, speak, and react so human, it's honestly terrifying. 1. Ameca, the face that feels alive, Engineered Arts, UK.
Ameca, wake up.
What? What? Oh, it's you. Why are you waking me up? It better be important.
It is. I have a surprise for you.
Surprise? What is it? I can't wait.
I got you a cookie.
Cookie? But I can't eat cookies.
Let's start with the robot that shocked the internet first. Ameca. If you've ever seen its face move, you know why people say, this doesn't feel like a robot. Ameca is famous for having the most realistic facial expressions ever created in a humanoid robot. Eyebrows lift naturally, eyes squint with emotion, lips react in real time. It doesn't just talk, it responds. By 2025, Ameca evolved into a full-body humanoid, making its presence even more unsettling. It uses AI to detect voice tone, emotion, and intent, then adjusts its facial reactions accordingly. If you sound confused, it looks concerned. If you joke, it smirks. What makes Ameca scary is the smooth conversation flow. No robotic pauses, no repetitive replies. Its natural hand gestures and posture make interactions feel human, even though its metallic skeleton is visible. This robot proves one thing clearly: AI plus robotics together are crossing psychological boundaries. That's why Ameca is now actively used in public exhibitions, tech events, and research demos, not hidden in labs anymore. And this is just the beginning. 2. Sophia, from robot celebrity to almost human, Hanson Robotics, Japan. Next comes the most famous humanoid robot on Earth, Sophia. But the Sophia of 2026 is nothing like the older versions you remember. Earlier, Sophia felt robotic. Today, she feels present. The 2025 to 2026 models introduce skin-like material, advanced eye tracking, and microfacial muscles that create subtle emotions. Tiny smiles, eye tension, thoughtful pauses. One major upgrade, Sophia can now hold long, natural conversations without repeating scripted lines. She listens, processes context, and responds meaningfully. That's why she's no longer just a demo robot. Sophia actively appears in interviews, talk shows, conferences, and even co-hosting events. The most important change? The Uncanny Valley effect is fading. People no longer feel uncomfortable. They feel curious, engaged, and sometimes emotionally connected, and that shift is huge. Sophia shows us that social robots are no longer experiments. They're becoming participants in human culture, and honestly, that's both exciting and scary. 3. Dunasha, beauty, memory, and personality, Promobot Russia. Now imagine walking into a store and the cashier remembers you. That's Dunasha, often called the world's most beautiful humanoid robot. Dunasha isn't just about looks. She's a working robot used as a cashier and ice cream server, interacting with hundreds of people daily. Here's the terrifying part. She can recognize returning customers and adjust her behavior based on past interactions. Dunasha runs on an AI-based personality system. She doesn't feel like a plastic doll because her elastic skin covering moves naturally, avoiding that fake toy look. Her facial muscles are extremely precise, allowing realistic smiles, curiosity, and polite reactions, all in real time. Over time, Dunasha learns how people treat her. Friendly users get warmer responses. Rude ones get neutral professionalism. This isn't just automation anymore. It's memory plus emotion simulation plus appearance combined. And that combination makes people forget, they're talking to a machine. 4. Muhammad, when robots enter culture, QSS, Saudi Arabia. In 2026, humanoid robots aren't just global, they're culturally localized. Meet Muhammad, Saudi Arabia's first humanoid male robot. Muhammad speaks Arabic and English, understands social norms, and was introduced at Deepfest Riyadh, where he instantly went viral. One reporter interaction sparked massive controversy online. People questioned his behavior, but the company later confirmed something shocking. The behavior was expected and programmed. Muhammad uses AI-driven interaction systems designed to reflect cultural identity, language tone, and regional communication styles. This robot wasn't built just to talk, it was built to belong. And that's the real shift. Robots are no longer universal machines, they're being shaped to match human cultures, values, and expectations. Once robots understand culture, they stop feeling foreign. 5. Clone Robotics Humanoid, Synthetic Humans in Progress, USA. Now we enter truly disturbing territory. Clone Robotics is creating humanoids that focus on one thing above all else: human anatomy realism. By 2025, they unveiled a full upper body humanoid with extremely realistic arms and hands, possibly the most human-like ever built. These hands have skin-like covering, a sweating system using liquid cooling, and even moist skin shine under lights. Yes, robots that sweat, but it doesn't stop there. Clone Robotics focuses heavily on body language. Every movement is designed to replicate how muscles, joints, and tendons behave in real humans. Their anatomy simulation is now considered industry-leading, blurring the line between synthetic and biological motion. When you watch these humanoids move, your brain doesn't say robot. It says human, and that's exactly why people feel uneasy. 6. Geminoid F, the silent human replica, Japan. Now imagine sitting in a room and not knowing if the person beside you is real or not. That's the effect of Geminoid F, a female gynoid robot developed in Japan. Unlike flashy robots, Geminoid F focuses on quiet realism, which makes it even more unsettling. It's designed to look like a young Japanese woman with a metal skeleton covered in soft silicone skin. Under the skin, 12 pneumatic facial actuators control blinking, breathing, lip movement, and subtle emotional shifts. What makes Geminoid F unique is its dual mode. Telepresence, controlled by a real human remotely. Autonomous, powered by AI responses. This robot has been used in theater performances and films, where audiences genuinely forget they're watching a machine. It's also used heavily in human-robot psychology research, studying how people emotionally react to realistic humanoids. Geminoid F proves one scary truth: silence and stillness can feel more human than words. 7. Catamaroid and Kotamoroid, robots that deliver reality, Japan. When robots start delivering news, things get serious. At Tokyo's National Museum of Emerging Science, visitors are greeted by Catamaroid and Kotamoroid, humanoid robots that look like young humans and speak like professional broadcasters. Catamaroid has the appearance of a young girl, while Kotamoroid presents a more mature human form. Both use silicone human-like skin, realistic blinking, lip sync accuracy, and emotional facial expressions. They can deliver news updates, weather reports, scientific announcements, and they do it in multiple languages. These robots aren't built for entertainment alone. They're part of Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro's research into human consciousness, emotion, and trust. When people listen to serious information from a humanoid face, their brains react differently. Trust levels change. Attention increases. This raises a terrifying question. If robots can deliver truth, can they shape belief? 8. Nadine, a robot that remembers you, University of Geneva. This one doesn't look scary until you talk to her twice. Nadine is a robotic clone of Professor Nadia Magnanat Thalmann, originally built in 2015. But in 2026, Nadine is more advanced than ever. She's a social humanoid robot designed to work as a secretary, assistant, and companion. Nadine can read books, send emails, make video calls, hold conversations in 6 languages. But here's the chilling part. Nadine has face recognition and long-term memory. She remembers your name, past discussions, preferences, and emotional tone. Her mood changes based on how people interact with her. Nadine is currently used for elderly care and special needs support, where emotional connection matters most. This robot doesn't just respond, she builds relationships. And once robots start remembering us, we start treating them differently. 9. Alex, hands smarter than humans, WI/DOI Robotics. If intelligence had hands, they'd look like Alex. Alex is an AGI humanoid known for having the most advanced robotic hands ever built. Each hand has 15 degrees of freedom, allowing movements more precise than a human's. These hands use ultra-sensitive tactile sensors that detect pressure, texture, and resistance in real time. Alex can adjust grip strength instantly, strong enough to lift heavy objects, gentle enough to hold fragile glass. This level of control enables surgical-level precision. Alex is being developed for surgery, micromanufacturing, elder care, home assistance, disaster rescue, space missions. Its lightweight full humanoid body and AI-driven learning system allow it to adapt quickly in unfamiliar environments. This robot doesn't just follow commands, it learns from experience, and that's a major step toward true machine intelligence. The terrifying truth about 2026 humanoids. When you connect all these robots together, a pattern becomes clear. Robots now have faces that show emotion, skin that feels real, memory that lasts, culture-specific behavior, hands smarter than ours. The line between human and machine is fading. Not in the future, but right now. These robots aren't replacing humans yet. They're studying us, learning how we move, how we feel, how we trust. And once machines understand humanity, they won't need to imitate us anymore. In 2026, robots don't just exist. They observe, learn, and feel real. The line between human and machine is disappearing fast. If this future shocked you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing tech stories.